Okay, this is when you get in. It's still a mess, as you can see over there. I'll get back to that. This is the kitchen. This is like for potatoes. So after you cook them in water, you can do this and then have mashed potatoes, I guess. This is a serving plate. This is a cutting board. I have a pan over here I just washed with a pot and a saucepan. This is to clean cups. This is the sponge. I have more of them over here. This is the sink thingy, the pipe that was open. I just put some plastic over it because it kept leaking. And my dad said it was normal and stuff like that. So I don't know what to do about that. I put my baking stuff, like the ingredients over here with pancake stuff, I guess, too. And here is a whey thing and some, sorry, English is not my first language, so, but these are also for baking forms over here, and here's bowls to mix in. This is like an empty compartment stuff, and I think I'm gonna put something in that later. I don't know why I'm showing literally everything, but you know, this is the other thingy. There's potatoes. There's like ingredients that I'm gonna cook with. I have, you can't really see it over there. Really tiny pans. You can put gas into it and then start a fire and cook stuff in these pans. There's two of them. I don't use it that often. I bought it at a secondhand store. So, you know, there's tea, Nutella, you know. My parents got me a toaster. I don't eat cheese, but I can toast some bread and toaster tarts. That's what they call them here, I guess. This is a cute, like, pancake omelet pan with smiley faces. I don't know why I bought this, but it's pretty cool. Maybe for Lulu, my cat, to get used to. If I give her food, I can like ding, and then she eventually. My parents also bought me this whole compartment. I don't know why I call it a compartment. It's a device. It's a thingamajig. You put this in the outlet, and then you can attach these stuff to it, like a mixer thingy, a other thingy. These two, you can like mix stuff in it. Here's my washing stuff. My dad had really antique stuff that he left in our backyard, so I took them. I'm gonna clean them up and use them. I already washed a few of those. Teapot, one of the antique stuff. Creme brulee bowls are these. Antique bowls, Chinese bowls over there with spoons for like miso soup, I think. Yeah, other pans and stuff. Here are the plates and the glasses. Up here is more stuff, like a rinser, whatever. When people press the doorbell, I can take the phone and then hello stuff, and then I click this to open the door, the gray button over there. Here's the peeping hole, which you can peep through to see if anyone's at the door. Here's the oven with an electric furnace. I put the cat litter box over here for my cat. This is a coffee machine my mom gave me, which I will put on there later after I like sort that out. This is the bathroom. This is the toilet along with stuff. This is the shower over there with the shower curtain. This is an upgrade from when I first made the previous video. before I bought it, rented it, I guess. This is the fridge. There's still boxes on there from when I moved in here. I put stuff in the fridge. Still need to fill it up, as you can see. This is my third day being here, but so far I have only moved stuff, I guess. This is another thing of my dad's antique stuff. I just cleaned it. You can screw a candle on it, and then you have this candle holder. Tissues, my laptop. There's no internet or Wi-Fi, so I have to wait till Monday, because on Monday I see my counselor, and she will get in contact with someone and ask how I get internet, because I have no clue, because someone else said I should get a router or something, but I don't know how that's, like, what's up with that. I have my electric guitar here. The amplifier is somewhere under these clothes, I think. Oh no, it's in there. But I don't have a wardrobe yet. I still need to get one. But my mom talked to someone on a app where you can... It's like a Dutch Craigslist, I guess you could call it. You know? This is the thingy that blows air, you know, to make it cooler, because this is really hot in here. Here's my iPad. I started to use it again after a long time, because it's been a while since I drew on it, because I had a Apple pen, but it broke, and my dad said he would fix it, but he never did because it was unfixable. So I recently bought a new pen to use for drawing, but I still need to get back on the iPad maxing. This is my pen stuff. It's my laptop. No internet yet, so I can't really do anything here yet except for eat and sleep. So I can still animate, I guess, but I can't talk to people or post anything unless I do it from my phone. But I have like 2 gigabytes left of mobile data, so that's gonna be a bitch. This is like a perfume for cats to calm down when they're stressed out. I got at the pet store. This is my Wii, and this is me. My hairstyle is horrible. Don't look at it, please. This is my other stuff. Cat food and cat litter. Here's my cassette player, because I thought it was cool. I have over here like my phone stand, some stuff because I like to knit and sew things. So I'm gonna use that and make some pretty cool stuff. This is like a really old lantern my mom gave me because I love antique stuff. Here's my Wii games with a second sensor bar, and my PlayStation 2 games. And then here's the other sensor bar. This is my clock. I forgot this part. I got like this thing, another stick for that thing, and the one in the bathroom. Another thingy, other mop, that's the name. They're mops. Mops and sweeper. As you can see, it's a mess over here on the ground because I don't have a place to put it, and I worked really hard to move other stuff, so I got really tired. This is the bed for my cat, which is hiding over here. My poor baby. She's scared. Yeah. New home. She's pretty scared of the new environment, which is okay because she will get used to it like in a month, Google said. Oh, I left some candies for her on the ground because I thought she would walk to her new corner with her water fountain and stuff. Hey. Hello. Now, she still eats, but she's really scared of the new house. Oh yeah, I have this thing, but I don't play it often. Like, I still need to practice that. I used to have a harmonica, but it's somewhere in the attic, I think, of my mom's house. This is the corner for my cat. It's a water fountain, which is in the plug. Basically, it has a filter inside, which filters the water and keeps it cold, and it keeps flowing. So cats really like flowing water instead of like when it's not moving, because it feels like instinctually it's cleaner, I guess. And cats usually don't like to eat next to their water, so yeah, I don't know. What else? Loves antique stuff for my dad again. When I was cleaning the antique stuff, my mom and I saw some really big spiders, and I almost dropped some of them because these spiders were like, so just so you know, in the Netherlands, usually the spiders you usually see are really tiny, and you know what they are, you know, like as a Dutch person, like what some of them are. But the ones I saw were really big, with really big bodies, and I thought they were venomous or something, because, you know, you can't take chances, I guess. So I almost dropped the objects. This is like a, what's it called in English? The one bird with the ostrich. This is a feather of an ostrich that they dropped, I guess. I don't know how my mom got one, but she gave it to me, and I put it in one of my dad's antique vases. He bought these to draw, by the way, so he could paint all these stuff, but he left them in the backyard at my mom's house, so they collected dust and big spiders. And he was like, throw them out when we brought it up again, because he didn't want them anymore, I guess. I think I'm gonna plug in the cat perfume so my cat can probably calm down, because the pet store owner said like this has like an aroma that makes cats a lot more relaxed. I probably sound like a dumb bitch right now, I don't know, but yeah, this was my tour. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I was gonna post a short video on Discord to my friends, but it's too long now, so I probably can't. Drawing stuff, stickers, manga. I had 3 of those. I had 58 as well, but it's somewhere at my mom's house and I can't find it. But it's like One Piece. This is a Necronomicon, which a friend of mine from online, I guess, called Morbo, gifted to me for my, I think, 19th birthday. It was pretty poggers. This is American Psycho. I still haven't got a chance to read it, but I will. These are like word puzzles and a lot of Sudokus, because I love Sudoku, because I use my brain and stuff. This tiny painting stuff, like, and I want to draw stuff on it, I guess, but I don't know what, so maybe give me ideas. Here's my sketchbooks. I can probably go through them to show you. They have dates as well. Let's sit down and go through them. I have no idea anymore why and what these are, so this may make no sense. This was for school, and this too. This was like, this is like a JoJo drawing. This was, yeah, there's no date. It's weird. I experimented a lot with art, so some of them look really bad, but I tried. This was like a script for a HTF animation that I wanted to make, and I did make like the first 2 scenes over here, like these 2, but I never got to finish it because I made it on my tablet, on my iPad, on Procreate, but I haven't used that in a while. So I never got to finish this, but I might, like right now on my laptop. So this was when I tried to redesign Melody, I guess. This is supposed to be Deku, I think. I don't know, it looks really bad. This was when I was schizoing about Nimao, I guess. Like when I made the Nimao allegations video. Yeah, really schizo, I guess. This is equally schizo. These are Tomura Shigaraki sketches. This is Tsuyu Asui, and this was for school because I was trying to figure out a design for a assignment. This was me writing down in Dutch, like what kind of foods have what, like benefits. Like these are foods with protein, like eggs, meat, fish, milk, and soy. Iron, like flesh, fish, egg, bread, potatoes, vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Foods with fats, oil, butter, fish, flesh, eggs, pits, and nuts. I don't know what koolhydraten is in English. Carbs, I think. Like brown bread, potatoes, grains. Is it grains? I think so. Pasta, like brown pasta. Things like peanuts, greens, fruits, calcium, milk, yogurt, peanuts, I guess, greens and nuts, and phosphor is in milk, chicken, eggs, nuts, peanuts and peanut-like foods, I guess. I don't know what the English word for this is, but it's peanuts are not nuts. That's not true. They are not nuts. They in Dutch are called pulvruchten. I don't know what the English name for that is, but that's what peanuts are. And flesh and fish also have phosphor, I guess. I don't know why I need to share this. I think the rest of this was like, yeah, like exercises, which I couldn't really do. I have back issues, so I thought these would help, but only the ones on the right help, which is when you have to lift your legs up to your stomach when you're lying down, and first you have to make your legs sway around left to right, like your knees, and the other is just pulling your legs up to your chest and then back. And each have to do 10 times, and it doesn't matter if you do these daily or every hour or something, or every time you're lying down. They're just making your back muscles stronger. I learned these from my physiotherapist and my psychosomatic physiotherapist, I guess, but these are really important if you want your back to hurt less, and to make your back muscles stronger to avoid strains. And yeah, the rest of these are just ooh, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. That was my book for our last study. This is a really old sketchbook. I'm gonna go through it another time. These are my medicine. As you can see, I take a lot. These are just painkillers over here, but I also take, this is for my back, this is for migraines, this is antidepressants over here. These are paracetamol and ibuprofen. This is for periods, cramps. This is vitamin D. These are for my mom. They're like face cleansers and scrub. This is a nail trimmer for your toes. These are all bandages and band-aids. This is like vitamins you put in water, and then it fizzles and you drink it. This is vitamin B12. These are for together with another medicine, because the other medicine makes you nauseous. So I have to take this with them. This is stress pills, I guess. Anti-stress. This is more period pills, I guess. This is my temperature, the thermometer. I have a knife here because sometimes I have like 2 different pills which I have to cut in half or 4 times before I take them. But I don't have a pill cutter, so I use a knife. This is, I think, my antipsychotics. This is the other migraine pills. So I have 2 different migraine pills. This one is for if I get a migraine. And these I have to take 6 a day. Like 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening. To avoid getting migraines. This is... Oh! I dropped it. That's not good. This is like... I think also some kind of antipsychotic, but I'm not sure anymore. I have that information somewhere. It's really dark, I guess. I have propranolol also. This is to stop my stomach acid. Because this, for back pain, my stomach has to have less acid. Because, or else I burn my fucking body and stuff. This is the brush for my cat. And this is all candy for my cat. And she immediately warmed up to me when I brought the brush because she will never forget her lovely brush. So, hey! She usually jumps a lot when I have the brush, but I guess since she's scared, she doesn't. But look, she still loves the brush a lot. Especially when I scratch it under her chin and on her cheeks. That's her favorite place. Okay, enough cat videos. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lulu. Her name is Lulu. I thought I was almost done. These are all my clothes. This is a bag I put my dirty clothes in. I have a bag full of wool because I love to knit sometimes and sew, like I explained before. Yeah, what else? This is my gaming chair. Was a bitch to put together. This is my gaming table. I lost my headphones like since a week or 2 ago now. I have no idea where they are, but they were such good headphones. And I even had a place on the table over here where you can put it on. But I guess I can't. I have to buy new headphones. But this is like a really good chair. And you can adjust it. I have to find it real quick. I haven't used this chair a lot. There's like this part of it where you can... Oh yeah, you can crank it backwards. So now I'm almost laying down. And now I'm back up. It's pretty cool. It's my hula hoop. I like to hula hoop almost every day to strengthen my body muscles, I guess. I like to do that. I have a yoga mat, and I think from tomorrow on I will do the yoga stuff every day because my physiotherapist sent me a video where she explained some yoga moves that I can do to strengthen my back muscles because of my chronic back issues. Oh my god. This mattress was 180 euros. It is pretty comfortable, and you don't buy a mattress every day, I guess. Yeah. The last thing I'm gonna show is the lights because we just set them up today and yesterday, I guess. So these are the kitchen lights. They're pretty good. And then over there, there's the living room lights. And that's it. Yeah, I just wanted to share because I'm really happy. I lost a lot of money to get here. I'm finally out of my mom's house, and I have my own bed after how many years? Like 5 years or 6 years sleeping on the couch at my mom's house. It's terrible. I'm so happy. I took a shower like an hour ago, and I'm gonna make dinner later, but I am so relaxed, and I can't wait to get Wi-Fi so I can start streaming, talking to friends again, and be an independent adult because I'm 21 and I look where I've gotten. I'm just so happy, but I'm also worried because I need to set up some payments, I guess, or else I guess they're gonna throw me out again. I'm really scared about that. So thank you for watching the tour of my new crib. It was really nice to show you all, and I'm really happy with how far I've come. So thanks for everyone for helping me get to where I am right now, because I don't think I could have done this without the support of my friends and the people that stuck with me for so long. Yeah, that was all. Bye.